On the journey of life, sometimes the most valuable lessons come at the most unexpected moments. It's like when you're at the gym, giving your best, sweating and pushing yourself to the limit. You think you can't go on, but suddenly you find that inner strength that drives you to keep going. Today, we are going to explore some hidden lessons of Stoicism, that ancient code of honor of the ancient warriors, which unfortunately many discover a bit late in their life journey. These ancestral teachings of the Stoic philosophers will not only help you face life's challenges, but will also guide you towards a path of wisdom, strength, and self-mastery. So if you're ready to discover these powerful hidden lessons that could change your perspective forever, get ready, because we're going to dive into Stoic wisdom that will help you build a life of strength, honor, and success. Stay with us. Happiness is not something you find out there, like a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. It's not something you can simply stumble upon. Happiness is a decision that only you can make. It is a conscious choice every day. It's like training hard at the gym, regardless of the fatigue. It's a commitment to yourself. Happiness requires effort and commitment. It doesn't come without work. Much of your joy comes from within, from that inner strength. You must have control over your emotions, like a captain in the storm. Don't let external circumstances dictate your happiness. You are the master of your destiny. In life, there is something we must engrave in our hearts like a mantra. Everything is temporary. Both the good times and the bad are fleeting, like the waves of the sea that come and go. When you are in a good moment, at the top of the mountain, enjoying success and abundance, make the most of it. Enjoy every second, celebrate your achievements, but remember, it is also temporary. Do not cling to that moment as if it will last forever, because nothing lasts forever. The same goes for bad times, those moments when life hits you hard and makes you stagger. We all face challenges, losses, and difficult moments, moments when we feel we can't go on. But just like the good times, the bad times are also temporary. When you face difficulties, when you feel the weight of the world on your shoulders, stay calm. Take a deep breath, remember everything you have overcome in the past, and remember that this difficulty will also pass. Let's be realistic. Life isn't always fair. It's like stepping into the ring with a bigger and stronger opponent. Some are born with advantages, with privileges that pave their way, while others struggle from the start, facing obstacles that seem insurmountable. But here's the thing, life may not be fair, but that doesn't mean we have to give up or become bitter. Inequalities exist, yes, but you are the architect of your destiny. You decide how you respond to adversity, how you get up after each fall. It's not about complaining about what you don't have, or blaming others for your circumstances. It's about making the most of what you do have, turning obstacles into opportunities. Remember, the stone in the path can be an obstacle or a stepping stone. It all depends on how you see it. Every challenge you face, every obstacle you overcome, makes you stronger, wiser, and more resilient. It teaches you valuable lessons that you couldn't learn any other way. Life is a battlefield, and as warriors, we must be willing to take risks. From the moment we get out of bed until we lay our heads on the pillow, life is full of decisions and risks, from the smallest to the most significant. Taking risks is an essential part of our growth. It's the spark that ignites the fire of our potential. It's like stepping into the ring. You know you might get hit, but you also know you can win. And that thrill, that adrenaline, is what makes life exciting. Imagine this scenario. You're at a crossroads. One path is safe and predictable, but also monotonous and boring. The other path is unknown, full of possibilities, but also risks. Which path would you choose? The fear of failure often holds us back, keeps us trapped in our comfort zone, preventing us from reaching our true potential. But remember, the greatest risk is not taking any risk at all. We live in a world that constantly bombards us with distractions, a world that pushes us to live in the past or the future. We find ourselves trapped in an endless race. It's easy to get lost in the memories of yesterday and the worries of tomorrow. But true happiness, true peace, is found in the present. This moment, here and now, is a gift. It's natural to reflect on the past, to learn from our mistakes and celebrate our triumphs. It's also natural to plan for the future, to set goals and dream of what's to come. and work towards achieving our dreams. However, we must remember that the present is the only thing we truly possess. But if we live obsessed with both, with the past that we can no longer change and the future that we cannot yet control, we can miss the opportunities of the now, the only moment we truly have. Every instant is an opportunity to live fully. Being present means being fully aware of the present moment, without judgment, without attachments, simply observing and experiencing what is. It's a state of being that allows us to enjoy life to the fullest. It means savoring every bite of food, listening attentively to the people we love, feeling the breeze on our skin, appreciating the beauty that surrounds us. When we are present, our minds quiet down, the noise silences, and we can connect with our inner wisdom, that calm voice that is often drowned out by the chaos of daily life. Living in the present is the most valuable gift we can give ourselves. We've all been there, turning things over in our heads, analyzing every detail, creating hypothetical scenarios that only feed our anxiety. It's like preparing for a fight that never comes, exhausting our energy on imaginary battles. Often, we overanalyze things, letting our minds create stories that aren't real. Imagine someone doesn't greet you. Instead of assuming they're avoiding you, that they have something against you, why not take action? Approach them, say hello, and find out the truth. Negative thoughts or unfounded assumptions can be our greatest enemies. They keep us trapped in fear and doubt, preventing us from moving forward. It's like we're fighting an invisible opponent that only exists in our minds. Taking action is the key to freeing ourselves from the paralysis of analysis. Action gets us out of our heads and puts us in motion. Life is too short to live without passion. We all have a fire within, a flame that drives us, a passion that makes us feel alive. Following that passion is essential for our satisfaction, our happiness, and our legacy. If you love what you do, work stops being a burden and becomes a purpose. You wake up every morning with energy, excited to face the day and do what you love. Hard work becomes a pleasure, challenges turn into opportunities, and success becomes a natural consequence of your dedication. But it's not just about finding your passion. You must also make wise decisions, decisions that align with your values and allow you to live a full and meaningful life. Choose your career with purpose. Don't be driven solely by money or prestige. The most important thing is to do what you love, what fills your heart and makes you feel fulfilled. It may not be easy. Our mind is a powerful tool, capable of creating incredible things and destroying everything in its path. If managed properly, it can lead us to extraordinary achievements. It's like a muscle. If you train it, it becomes stronger. If you neglect it, it weakens. Consistency and effort are essential. Your mind can be your greatest ally or your greatest adversary. It all depends on how you use it. The way you think can change your reality. Cultivating a positive and persistent mindset is key to achieving your goals. It requires dedication and constant effort. It's like training for a fight. You need discipline and focus to succeed. Without these elements, it's easy to stray from your goals. Remember, what you think determines how you feel and how you live your life. Every thought influences your destiny. If you focus on the negative, you'll attract more negativity. It's a difficult cycle to break, but not impossible. If you focus on the positive, you'll open up a world of opportunities. Positivity can transform your life. Training your mind to see problems as opportunities is fundamental. Every challenge is a lesson in disguise. Every obstacle you overcome teaches you valuable lessons. Don't underestimate the power of continuous learning. The next time you face a challenge, don't give up. Every step forward brings you closer to your dreams. Don't let doubt paralyze you. Self-confidence is key to overcoming any obstacle. And so we have reached the end of this journey through the hidden lessons of the Stoics, which we often discover too late in our lives. I hope these teachings, passed down from generation to generation, inspire you to live with more strength, wisdom, and purpose. Stoicism reminds us that we are the architects of our destiny, that our minds can be both our allies and our worst enemies, and that wisdom lies in constantly learning, growing through challenges, and living each day with intention and purpose. If these lessons inspired you, share them in the comments. We would love to know how Stoicism influences your life. Thank you for joining us today, and remember, Life is a constant journey of learning and growth. Remember to subscribe to our channel that provides constant value, and may Stoic wisdom always accompany you in every step of your life's journey.